Yes.
Thank you, and thank you for the financial report. I'm at a loss of words, and that doesn't come easy, but a couple that stick to mind is pervasive noncompliance. Having been a business owner and having seen long-term care settings and assisted livings get fined millions of dollars for noncompliance for care plans at state-mandated guidelines for COVID, it seemed shocking to me that we are delivering grant money in a non-compliant way with zero accountability. The nursing homes and assisted livings have had zero choices because we were mandated, and then now they've been fined like $3 million, and we have no staff in the settings, but there is a requirement for fines and a plan. So my point is there appears to be no equity here. Money is money. It doesn't matter where it's going in programs. So it's disturbing to me that we have COVID money that came in this last 2 years, and we also now have surplus money. So the obvious thing, having looked at financial reports for years to me, and to your point, is the state has a grant process. It has the ability to withhold payment. If there's obviously data that says 0% in compliance for legislative aid, we shouldn't be giving out the money. It stops. It stops immediately. The second thing that seems obvious to me, and maybe common sense just isn't common anymore, but to the taxpayers and the people listening, it is common. So I speak for them. And those who receive grants that are out of compliance by these reports, there should be a fine. It's obvious. Money's been given. It's a clawback. The money comes back to the state of Minnesota, and they're not on the register. They're not eligible. Secondly, it's obvious to me that there's a flawed system if there's no on-site monitoring when you've identified a problem. They come on-site to inspect nursing homes in Ely and in Thief River Falls and in Waconia and everywhere else. So why would we be doing the same thing with grant money? Money is money. There's not a money tree. So to me, we need to have on-site when there's not compliance, these grants. I mean, it makes me wonder why we're not doing some of these grants to local school districts for local accountability. If we have a need, why does the state have their hand in this when it's not doing it well? My other part is, a lot of these measurements of the program on what we're going to do to fix it, it's not going to be till 2023, July and whatever other dates. In business world, we stop the program. We don't allocate more money until we fix the problem. We aren't taking admissions in nursing homes and assisted livings because we have no staff. So therefore, people are waiting in hospitals. If the money's not following where it's supposed to go, you stop the money, period. You don't give out more money. This is like basic 101. And so I appreciate the report today. I, as an elected official, might be my first term, but I don't need to have 20 years of a rodeo to see that this makes 0 sense. And we have a responsibility to have accuracy and accountability, for sure, in our government. And I'm all for programs when it goes the right way, but we have pervasive non-compliance. Regardless of political party, we have a responsibility to fix it before we issue any more grants. That's the least we can do for the people of Minnesota. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Zeleznikar.